Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. Root Beer here, looking at question number 12 on our grade 8 Gauss paper. In the diagram shown, David begins at A and walks in a straight line to C, and then walks in a straight line from C to B. Cindy also begins at A and walks in a straight line to B. How much farther does David... Wait. Oh yeah, so David's the first person. I was confused there. How much farther does David walk than Cindy? So Cindy just walks from A to B, whereas David goes around 8 and then 15. So it's not that hard to figure out how far David walked. Alright, 8 and then 15. So we can figure out how much David walked. 8 plus 15, 23. But how much did Cindy walk? Because she just walked down the hypotenuse of this. It is a right angle triangle, right? Otherwise we can't do the question. Let's just see. Yes, it is a right angle triangle. So how much did Cindy walk? Well, we need to figure out the hypotenuse. And you can figure out it's 17. How would you do that? Well, the length that Cindy walked, we might call it C. C squared is equal to 8 squared plus 15 squared. This is the Pythagorean theorem. Okay. The legs, the shorter sides of a right angle triangle, if you square them and add them up, then you get the square of the longer side, the hypotenuse, the one opposite the right angle. And so this is 64 plus 225. No shame in getting your calculator out. You get 289. Then if you hit the square root button, you'll find C is 17. Now, I was able to write 17 in so quickly just because I'm very familiar with Pythagorean triples, especially the 8, 15, 17 one. Other common ones that I would recommend you know, things like the 3, 4, 5 triangle, 5, 12, 15, or 5, 12, 13 triangle, 6, 8, 10, 9, 12, 15, 7, 24, 25. These are all good. Or sorry, 7, 24, 25. These 10, 24, 26. I could keep going on, but there are some very common small Pythagorean triples that can speed up questions like this. So, as soon as I finished reading, I saw the picture, I said 17. It's going to be 17 there, and I could almost do it in my head. And if we're looking for ways to speed up our questions, so we're not just doing question number 12, we're getting all the way down to the part C questions, then knowing and being familiar with Pythagorean triples and Pythagorean identities is a great way to start. Okay? Knowing squares, knowing cubes, and that sort of a thing. So Cindy walks 17. We're not done the question yet because we want to know how much further David walks. It's a difference of 6. So it's 6 kilometers or 6 meters. 6 meters. So that's D. David walks 6 meters further. All right, so that's question number 12. Up next, question number 13. I'll see you there.